What's up? Round podcast. What's up? It's a comedy gold. We kicking it right here at the Legends concert. All the legends, you feel me? I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You know, rocking Rounds podcast show. Oh shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
It's for my niggas. My niggas, real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with. I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I'll peel shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it. Still busy, still with it. Looking over haters like they lil midgets. Noisy hopping around the night, camouflage like lil crickets. I got a problem with me having just a lil digits. From the city with niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, a real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my fate, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and crash trim.
Appreciate you, dog. Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with us, then you already know what it is. 4 rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin S. As always, got my rounds rocking with me. Got Cuzzo Rent, aka the Scorpion King. What's good, Cuz? Hey, first time with us since we've been back. We got old Kurt, dog. What's good with you, Kurt?
What's up? How y'all doing, man?
We coolin',
brother.
You dig?
Last, definitely not least. Where you at over there, boy? No, I got an open job, but you ain't coming through. That's old hat down there. I don't know what's happening. But well, look like it's me and Kurt.
Yeah. What happened?
What happened? What happened?
There you go. Look like it's playing tricks on us, baby.
Hey, baby. Nigga using that dial-up.
Something ain't right, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we get it together, though. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody in the chat.
What's up?
Woo, Miss Minor, Brendan, Damien.
I don't even see the chat, man. What the fuck? Something ain't right.
Yeah, no. You can't see the chat neither?
Yeah, I can see the chat. Let me see.
What's good with your friend T?
Let me refresh some shit. Not that one. I'm talking about the other one.
Oh yeah, I can see Fran T, Brendan Preston, Miss Minor.
Well, thank y'all for rocking. I don't see y'all, but I know y'all here. You heard me?
I can't even get my dog in the building. What's the hell with it? Oh, Brindan. Yeah, this what live TV get you, baby. Yeah,
it's Monday, baby.
We roll with it. Roll with it.
That's all we can do, bro. In the meantime, while we trying to get this shit resolved, we on our top 4 super villains. Kurt, I see you with your jersey on, baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had a good one.
Oh, for sure.
Cause I kind of see you with the colors on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'm repping too. I'm low key repping too. You know, a little different, but we fared and I think just as good. Shit, man. Yeah, but top 4 super villains, cuz you go ahead and start that thing off. And we gonna try to work on this, baby.
I got villains. I don't know if these motherfuckers super or not, but I'm just, I ain't the most moving nigga, but these some people who kind of stood out my head. I'm gonna start off. I don't know the motherfucking name. I'm sure y'all can help me with this. But that crazy bitch on Misery.
I
Villain.
don't know her name either. But it was crazy, though.
That bitch was a villain. You know what I'm saying? Another one I'm gonna say, again, don't know if the motherfucker super, but Hannibal Lecter. This nigga was eating people. Like,
Yes, sir.
it don't get worse than that to me. Now, this might be considered a super villain, one of my all-time favorites. I'm gonna say Joker from the Dark Knight. You know what I'm saying? I think your boy, he might have went crazy. Matter of fact, he might have died immediately after the role, but that was a hell of a role to me.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorites. And this is one, probably if on the slick, might be the reason I don't watch horror movies and shit now. You know what I'm saying?
1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I could hear you.
Can't see
All
it.
right. We in.
Okay, hey, you just can't
Yeah,
see.
you got a foot in. Now you ain't in. But my last one was Freddy Krueger, dog. That motherfucker had me scared. I think I stayed up for a week straight, nigga.
Oh, yeah, Freddie was a dog, you heard me?
Hold on. Let me turn
Kurt
this
Dog,
motherfucker
we gonna
off.
slide it to you next, bro.
For sure, man. I'm traditional with it. I'm gonna go Darth Vader. I mean, dude had everybody on the chokehold. Ain't nobody wanted to say nothing when he was around. You heard me?
Yeah.
I think I mean, and then I got the Joker. I think the Joker is always just, I mean, no holds barred, crazy. I mean, his intelligence is off the meat, you know what I'm saying? And he just always, I mean, he always got the, you know what I'm saying? He always put it to Batman. And then I got Magneto, because I am a Marvel, a DC fan. And then I got Jason. I gotta put Jason in there, bro. I mean, just unstoppable. Always, I mean, he could just walk and kill you. Him. So that's my top 4: Darth Vader, Joker, Magneto, and Jason.
All right, gotcha. Hatchback, talk to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm gonna go number 1 Thanos. You feel me? You ain't got the ask me why. Freddy
Right.
Krueger number 2. Number 3, I'm going with your boy Tobias off of what is that, Black Dynamite? And
Yeah. Yeah.
number 4, fuck, I'm gonna go with Gargamel, bro, from the fucking Smurfs.
Oh, what's
Say
funny?
Gargamel.
Say, bro, hey, Gargamel been doing this shit for 50 years, bro, and he's still
Right.
at it, you heard me? So,
Yes, sir. He ain't never
shout out
quit.
to Gargamel.
Real shit.
But
Real shit.
funny
What
is,
you
I
about to
think
say,
I
Cuz?
think Cleve had said Gargamel when this was originally brought up, huh?
Bro?
And he might have did. You know that boy be off the wall with it. That was a good one though, you heard me?
Gargamel. That's
My
gonna
shit,
be.
it's simple, bro. First we going Doc Octopus, and that's really only because I remember when I was a kid, I had the action figure. You know what I'm saying? What he specifically do, I don't necessarily remember, but I like the idea of being able to fight with extra arms or limbs or extremities, however you want classify it. After that, I'm gonna say Lex Luthor. I love when Gene Hackman played him, so I throw him out there.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with Black Adam, even though in my mind he's not really a villain, but nevertheless,
He got black on him. He a villain.
Depending on who you ask.
yeah, you feel me?
Anti-hero. Yeah.
Right. And last I go with Mr. Glass.
Man, that was my honorable mention, bro. That was my honorable mention.
Yeah,
That's
I
what's
go
up.
with Mr.
You know,
Glass.
my honorable mention is Mister from The Color Purple.
I ain't mad at you, but you on, boy.
Hey, but Mister did some
Oh
fucking.
shit!
Hey, Mister did some cutting up, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
That boy said, Mister. Woo. Hey, dog, you might have got it with that one.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
I don't be knowing motherfuckers' names, dog, but I don't know. Well, I'm sure y'all done saw the movie. If I saw it, I know y'all saw it. But the crazy looking fucking white boy on the name of it, No Country for Old Men.
I
That
ain't seen
motherfucker,
Yeah, he borrowed the
I
fucked
gotta
up
get-
nose.
man, nigga was crazy as a motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, you know who else? The dude off Apocalypto, right?
Oh,
I ain't see it.
yeah,
Kept fucking with your boy. Oh,
the one who murked his dad and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, sis agree with that Mr. Head. Look, she said yes. I didn't think of that one. That was a good one, though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I say, boy. You look, you might have
Nigga
took
in
it
his
home
bag
with that.
today, huh?
Yeah, look, fuck you, man. You hear me?
He's still gonna say he won.
Oh, you know how that go. You know, we gotta let him live that dream, dog. Y'all ready to fire up this shit, bro?
Come on, man.
Try
Let's
to
get
get the
it.
heavy shit
Let's
out the
get
way,
it.
and then we gonna get the cooling. Appreciate everybody for rocking with us, all y'all in the chat. For Cuzzo Rant, Kurt Dog, my boy Hatch, and y'all see what he say. Pre-order Too Long by Daryl Hatcher III. I guarantee
sir,
y'all
yes,
will
sir.
not be disappointed. And for myself, Benjamin S. Good, we are the Rounds Podcast. Let's go, fellas.
300.
All right, fellas, like I said, we're going to try to get the heavy lifting out the way first, and we could just parlay a little bit. 11-year-old boy out of Florida shoot to his 13-year-old teammates. Nah, he had some bullying going on. Nevertheless, I just
Bullying?
want, yeah, and I
Yeah,
don't,
they
you
did
know,
say that bullying.
Bullying
he
in football.
had some bullying going on. But
Oh, shit.
just the whole him, you know, I get it, but just the whole him going grab a biscuit, shooting it, you know, shooting the teammates, the whole mind frame, what's going on with the youth. That's kind of where I'm coming from with it. You know, my sentiments behind it. But we all heard about it. Let me know what y'all think about it, and you know, we could dialogue a little bit. Talk to me, Kurt.
Man, it's funny, bro. Me and my sons was watching that after I got wind of what the situation was for the podcast today. And my son he said, Dad, it ain't that serious, bro. He said, I mean, get with it, but pulling out you know what I'm saying, and shooting somebody, and then it was behind some bag of chips, from what I understand. Man, come on, bro. Yeah, so I honestly, bro, to me, my 13-year-old saying what he said, you know, I get it. He wasn't in the heat of the moment like this young man was, but at the same time, it tells me where my son's mindset is, and I think, you know, you have to be diligent with, especially in this world, with pop culture, everything that's on the TV, the video games. And my son plays Call of Duty. I mean, he popping folks, so he understand. I done took my son to the range. He done popped off the M4, the M9, so he know what the deal is with a gun. He know. So what I'm saying is, there's two things here, right? He understands the severity of handling a weapon, and he knows that there's no comeback from that. And then two, I guess just my education, you know, talking to him, letting him understand that this is for protection. This is not to go prove nothing. This is not for no beef. This don't make you a man. This is about protecting your family, your loved ones, and you know, and also the traditional stuff of hunting if you do that, right? But I think, I don't know, man. I think the parents, they need to let their children know, and I think that's a testament to where this young man's mind was.
Okay. Come on, cuz. You gonna kick it. We're gonna slide up the hat. You hear me?
I agree with Kurt. I think it's a lot to do with, well, it go back to me, like conflict resolution and shit. Like, because if you 11 years old, something in your young mind has told you that this is an acceptable way to resolve a conflict. Not only is it an acceptable way, it's the first thought. You see what I'm saying? Like, whereas from what you described with your son, Kurt, is pretty much basically this is a last resort. This is not
Right.
something you go to just off the rip for something so trivial as a bag of fucking potato chips. You know what I'm saying? The fact that the firearm was so accessible to him, you know what I'm saying? To me, that's, well, I want to say it's a parenting thing, but my kids know where the gun's at. If they wanted to go get them, they could, but they're not gonna do it. You see what I'm saying? So it's a cultural thing, it's a environmental thing. Like, I think a lot of factors go into that, and I think the initial thing obviously is to look at the parenting or whatever. And I think that's a good comment that The Alchemist said, like, no parent involved. If you notice, the mother, female figure, seems to be like correcting his behavior. You see what I'm saying? So you reacting off of emotion. You're not obviously not thinking about consequences, and this your fucking teammates. Like, the whole situation is really troubling, because just the thought process behind going from here to there behind fucking potato chips, nigga. If you could be triggered behind Doritos, you're a fucking loose cannon.
Yeah.
Hat back, talk to me.
Yeah, I'm with Ren. I knew he was gonna go back to the conflict resolution shit because it's very simple. You don't know how to manage your fucking emotions. You understand what I'm saying?
Emotion.
And that shows, it shows exactly what the video shows: a lack of male leadership in this kid's life. You know, I was saying the same thing. Like, okay, who ran and got the gun? You know what I'm saying? Why did he know it was right there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why did he have such free access and felt, you know what I'm saying, comfortable to grab it? And it was hot. You see what I'm saying? Like, like it just shows that this kid doesn't have any leadership. And I really feel for the kid, you know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like it's the pit bull in the neighborhood that got out of the fucking cage and bit somebody, or got out of the gate and bit somebody. And you got, you know, people saying, you know, the dog's not bad, the owner's bad. Yeah, but the kid did the damage, and he's gonna have to do the fucking time for it. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, his life is gonna change, and the other kid's life that he shot is gonna change. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I don't know. I hope the, you know, speedy recovery to the, you know, those kids, not just physically but psychologically. Because,
Yes, bro.
you know,
Yes, sir.
going forward, you know, when you see the shit on TV, it's one thing. When you hear about it in your neighborhood, it's another. And when you actually go through it, that's something totally different. You know what I'm
Totally
saying?
different.
So
That's the shit that.
just hopefully, you know, they can heal from that. You know?
Yeah, man. I preach to my son all the time. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I would just really I like what Damien said in the comments. Basically, you know, saying how parents need to explain to their children that, you know, it's cool to be angry. You know what I'm saying? It's an emotion, but it's all about how you deal with it, and, you know, not to do some hasty shit just because you're angry. You know what I'm saying? And like all y'all then basically hinted to with the whole conflict resolution. Hey, I like how what you hit on at the end, as far as, you know, outside looking in, it might get a little closer, and then when the shit really do hit home, because
Man,
it affects so many people, dog, in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Their families, friends, they psyche, so forth and so on. So definitely a bad situation. Y'all know what I'm on. Live and let live. I hope that the whole gun violence situation, motherfuckers not thinking before they do shit and not valuing other people's lives. I really hope man, I hope that shit shift with the quickness. You feel me? And go ahead, Kurt.
Now I was gonna give props also to Demia, because I tell my son all the time, I'm like, bro, you got to understand the difference. You can't get wrapped up in emotions. Like, you're gonna always have something that's gonna affect you. You're gonna either be sad, mad, happy, right? These are all emotions, but the true, and I tell him, the true testament of a person, and especially of a man, is keeping your shit in check. Check your shit. You know what I'm saying? Understand that as a man, you don't let nobody disrespect you, but you approach life with love and respect. You give love and respect. And if a person can't give you love and respect, then you disconnect yourself from them. And I said, and knowing that you're gonna deal with these emotions, and you gotta always keep your head about yourself. Nah, trust me, as a 47-year-old man, when you're in the moment, I get it. But you know what I'm saying? Through life, that's how you learn how to temper that. You know what I'm saying? And keep that shit in check.
It's only so much you can really tell your children, you
Correct.
know, when it comes to all of that. Like, you have to be the example, man. Like, your sons are going to handle shit the way they see you handle shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you may not get to the point to where you actually do violence in front of them, but if you know what I'm saying, selling wolf cookies and, you know what I'm saying, just scream, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and, you know what I'm saying, wait till I catch him, his own sight and all that. You let your son see you go off the handle like that.
I agree, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have the fucking self-control in the heat of the moment, as you can see. All they want to be is the hammer. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, watch how you display your aggression in front of your kids.
But you make an excellent point, Hat, because everybody give, well, I'm not going to say everybody, but we all try to give our kids the positive messages, the politically correct things to say and do in these situations or whatever. But ultimately, we the example. What we do is their example that they really going to follow. And if your words not matching up with your actions, you're a horrible fucking example anyway. They just like, oh, daddy full of shit. He going to tell me do this, but he ain't even doing it his damn self. You know what I'm saying? And kids start watching and perceiving and picking up at a very young age. Me, naturally, I have a laid back personality. My kids probably never seen me argue or anything because that's just not really me. You know what I'm saying? But I try to tell them. So I've tried to tell them that and show them that. And also they've seen many examples in the real world of shit like that wasn't worth it. Kind of like you said, Kurt, like just shit on the news or regular current events or something that happened at school or in the neighborhood. We discussing it and their mind frame kind of like mine. Like, hey, that he was tripping. I would have never did that. He must don't have no daddy like you because I like, you know, kids know I can't even try that shit at home.
Right.
Exactly. You know better, man. You instill a healthy sense of fear, a fear of consequence, a fear of understanding that there's accountability. I think I've said that on a separate show before. Accountability is everything, and it don't have to be no out of the box crazy shit, right? When they know the rules of engagement, and then they don't do the rules, stop, and they don't do the rules. They know there's consequences, and then if they don't have a healthy fear of consequence, man, then they're gonna continue to just do whatever. I agree, man. Parents have to set the tone.
Right.
At a young age, brother, you know what I'm saying? Niggas come out the gate whipping ass.
And you gotta stand on that shit too.
Like, oh yeah.
You know, I told my sons a long fucking time ago, you know, like, okay, your friend went to juvie and all this other shit. Boy, you gonna do that time or whatever. I'm not coming to get you. I'm not trying to make shit easier for you. If you gonna knowingly and willingly,
right, do some dumb shit
in that position, you know, when you don't have to, you gonna knowingly and willingly do that. Well, fuck, you got this. You that curious, motherfucker? You gonna see what it is.
Accountability.
Be true to yourself, bro.
Yeah, you gonna feel the wrath, your consequences, your actions.
Good shit, fellas. We about to slide that thing. Y'all know what time it is. Cuz, go ahead on, get ready to do your thing. I'm right behind you. You heard me? Shouts out to everybody. Whew, yeah, it is. Round 2, baby. Mix time. Rounds podcast.
Mix it up. Like.
Police wrong for that shit.
Man, you
Oh,
on
that's
the
that
goddamn phone. You on the phone or talking to some little trick on the phone, FaceTime on the phone, bitch. Or got your head in the computer and run clean over the overlay.
no, knocked her ass off.
Look, and she
No.
on the fucking phone. And she on the phone.
Say, bro, I'm gonna be real. I gotta start with like, cause I get grossed out real fucking easily. This, first of all, nigga spit in her mouth. Like,
Man,
just saying that out loud is fucking horrible. I always go back to my relationship status. I'm single, so I hear a lot of shit from a lot of females. And yes, I have been asked to spit in the female mouth before. Not spit in my mouth, because that is fucking gross. But to me, that is so gross, bitch. I don't want to talk to you no more. The fact that you even asked me that is horrible.
This is the reality of that. If that's somebody that you fucking with and they say spit in your mouth, if you kiss them, they spitting in their mouth any fucking way. So that's one thing. This is a stranger. This is someone that you have never met before, and this is a self-proclaimed booty muncher. You understand?
But dog, it's different from getting it off the tongue than a motherfucker pouring it like nigga pouring spit in your mouth. Like,
I mean, dude,
fuck
like
that.
he made it all one solid piece.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he ain't pull it from the back, but fuck the equivalent. Then you've been rapping and shit. You know that bitch kind of
right.
Come on, bro.
Then I heard
she was smiling. She was smiling.
Oh, yeah.
I heard she pregnant.
But look, as you seen the camera pan, you seen all the other motherfuckers sitting there looking like they wish it was them. That's the shit that
whatever he wanted to drop in her mouth, he could have did that.
Dog, listen. You said it's just like kissing. I'm gonna say no, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Now, yes, kissing, you're exchanging saliva and this and that. Maybe the way my mind worked, because I'm not seeing the saliva exchange, I'm not grossed out.
So it ain't happening. Like,
dog, I'm gonna be real.
The fact and the principle of it
ain't there.
But it's coming off the tongue. It's
a lot of
shit.
Like,
we ain't doing
me
that.
seeing it is make a whole lot of difference. Like, that's gross. Like, if I see a chick spit outside, like just her, I'm grossed out. Don't spit in front of me. That's nasty. I don't think chicks should do that. I don't even like spit when I'm getting head. Like, make bitch be neat about.
No. What you missed? Hey, dude.
I like what I like.
Dude, you want to drive a drive?
No. Dry. He just ain't say sloppy. But let's not get caught up on the particular.
I ain't never used the word dry. That ain't even my vocabulary.
Right. Yeah.
To teach it to each his own, brother. You right.
But did y'all see the drunk man steal the wine out the stove?
That was my second one.
No.
That's the only two I really had a comment on. The spit bitch and dog.
I was laughing my ass off. I seen that video about the bull.
They gonna stop playing with the bulls, bro.
I seen that video earlier this week, bro. I was dying.
But the nigga fell off the truck. Nigga, you look bad.
So, bro, if you watch that whole video, dog, that bull was getting the best of him.
Say, bro.
No, the bull always get the best of a nigga. I never saw a human get the best of a bull. Like, I don't understand how niggas in such close proximity to bulls.
Because they do the shit you told them to do. Play dead.
No, I ain't told him to do that. I didn't tell him to do that. I actually saw a nigga get attacked by a bull and play dead. I thought he was dead. The bull harmed him and everything.
The nigga was trying, bro.
And he got up and fucking broke. You heard me?
He can't make it, so he just that bitch was eating him up though. You heard me? He had 6 steps, then 4 steps. It was yeah.
Oh. Nah, if a bull chasing to me, you gotta run. I don't know the bull.
Go to the side. You play fucking.
Yeah, you got to zigzag or something, bro.
You play it, didn't you? You play it?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Did I play football? You talking about? Yeah. Now imagine this bull is Ray Lewis on steroids, nigga, with no rules. Nigga, he don't give a fuck about a 5-yard penalty.
Football, look, you got to play pitch up tackle. You ever play pitch up tackle?
Hell yeah, I was cold at it.
But that's good. Look, most of the niggas that was cold at pitch up tackle couldn't play on a football team. It's a different skill. You feel me?
Yeah, I play real football totally different. I'm a receiver. I can catch the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to do a lot of other shit. I'll run the fire route. I'm gonna be open. You throw it, I'm gonna catch it.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, sir.
Chris Carter, possession receiver.
That's one of my favorites. But back to the dude who tried to steal the liquor. Now, in my opinion, first of all, he had to already be drunk to come up with this fucking idea. I'm not no thief, but I have stole some shit before, and never have I went on a thieving adventure with some fucking shorts on. That's like
thieving
101.
The key to lifting any item is the layers of undergarments. You should know this. You can't go with no drawers on.
That nigga free balling.
I'm about to tell you,
It don't make no sense.
Commando like a
Be a straight through, you heard me?
And then he went to go pick up
And then he fell.
That bitch ain't hit nothing, you hear me? No safety net.
Nothing to cling to. You feel me? Nothing to cling to. Bitch sliding straight off your leg. Wow.
Oh shit.
No, he'd have did better just grabbing that bitch and running out the store.
Come on, man. Just walk out that
So, what
No,
you
that
doing?
nigga couldn't run nowhere, boy. He barely walked in that motherfucker. You hear me?
man. Look, just walk clean out the stove, bro.
Yeah, don't
Look,
run though.
not even-
Same
don't run.
results.
Look, don't run.
Bottle
'Cause they might
breaking
have
you
a
on your
fucking,
ass.
Look, they might have a fucking lock on that bitch. The magnet on that bitch. You run into
That
that
magnet be fucking over you. Yeah.
He said, I
That,
thought his
you ain't
balls
beating that
cold.
bitch. You hear me?
That
Bitch, you
boy
in that
wanted that
magnet,
fucking
bitch.
Moscato bad, you heard me?
Hey, dog.
If them teeth was out, if them teeth not out, then bitch would be out there.
I gotta give shouts out to the white girl too, you hear me? At the motherfucking hockey game or something. Man,
Oh,
she
yeah.
went ham on the
Say,
nigga.
bro.
Oh no, she was
This,
Nigga.
this
boy,
what
she
I,
was
this
getting
what I
it.
want to know, bro.
She was
Why?
up.
Why is only the white folks allowed to handle their aggression in the sporting arena? You know what I'm saying? You get the hockey, they get to fight, and then do their thing, and then baseball. If a month you throw it, it ain't no problem. But in football and basketball,
Hey, dog. You
Bullshit,
already know
man.
what it is. Yep, it then kicked in. Boo.
Wait, I gotta challenge something. I'm sorry. I'm back on the bullshit. Damien said you supposed to keep really still with a bull. Has this theory been tested out? Like, cause
That bitch gonna toss your
that
ass.
goes against every fucking fiber of my being once I see a bull.
Look, all I gotta say is if I'm ever in that situation, I pray to God my mind kick in, and I remember how the matadors be standing there, and then when they coming, you do the juke because they can't turn on a dime. You know what I'm
but them
saying? But if
fucking
they catch
horns
you
is
with them
long, though.
horns,
You
yeah,
gotta time that bitch
I don't
right.
know, maybe
Look,
you
you
gotta
gonna
duck and
juke
roll or
and
some
get
shit.
hooked, bitch.
You better flip, duck, and roll or something.
Yeah, that bitch gonna fuck over you.
Yes,
Nah, real
sir.
shit. They need to they need to stop playing with them balls. Yeah, man. All right, fellas. Damn, dog. Let me see if I can pull this one off.
But do you know what they do to get those bulls so mad?
What they piss them off first?
Yeah,
Huh?
they be
They
stabbing them with
they be pinching
with
their
them
nuts.
spears and
They
shit.
be pulling their nuts, and they be
Oh,
hitting them with
I ain't know
a
about
shock a shock stick.
So wait, they make the bulls extra
They piss
mad?
the bull. They piss the bulls
Yeah,
off. So
okay.
when they come out, they fucking fired up.
Nah, I wonder how much these motherfuckers get paid. Have y'all ever been to the rodeo? Cause these motherfuckers sit down and play a game of cards and they let the bull out. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga who sit there the
Well,
longest win.
They be putting up like what that's called fucking rodeo poker or some shit like that. But they have different sponsors who put up a purse and say, okay, the winner get $50,000. People bet on it and stupid shit like that. So
No, I'm not gonna lie, and I guess I kind of know the answer from the way y'all responded to it. I would ask is there any fucking celebrity human being walking the face of the earth that can spit in your mouth? But I'm not gonna lie, dog. If Jesus told me he got to spit in my mouth to go to heaven, nigga, I'm going to hell. Like, there's no way. Like this.
no, that's a relationship thing. That's a
Nah,
connection.
I ain't never been that
That's
connected.
not a stranger thing. That's not a stranger thing. Like you don't swap fucking fluids with strangers, my brother.
Stranger
That don't make
danger.
Especially
sense.
not that
Stranger
nigga.
danger. Like I said, yeah.
Huh?
Especially not that
Certified
nigga.
booty eater. Yeah,
That's what I'm
it's
saying. The
hard.
boy, yeah.
It's hard.
Brendan
Yeah.
asked,
You might be getting
B
all
asked
that.
earlier if that's
all
your
that
old
residue.
lady. Do you leave, nigga? What?
And he drank
Oh
piss
my
and all this. He drank urine.
Hey,
You
bro,
know, we done had a
Right. That's
couple
what I'm
clips
saying.
of that boy.
man, nah.
So you don't really want to do too much after him.
I think that's the reason why I'm single, bro. I don't trust none
Yeah,
of them.
bro, that's your dog.
Oh, Kurt, boy, that's we gonna have to get on that one time.
And
Trust issues.
Yeah, no. I look. Don't get me wrong. I am not a saint.
Hey,
Oh, I
do
know
baby,
you're a
I
everything
am.
what I
sinner.
You
just
heard
did.
me?
but look, hey, nobody in the video, like the females in that first row, like when they turned the camera to the people, none of them bitches look appalled. They was all
That's
like,
why I say they would look
Nah, they look
mesmerized.
jealous.
I want to
Wish
be
it was
next.
me next.
I
yeah,
can't
them
do
bitches
that,
want
man.
to switch places.
Yeah, that.
I mean, but I'm not saying. And look, for all the listeners, I'm not saying that every woman is in the same box. So please forgive that statement if that's the impression.
Man, fuck
That's
it.
not.
The shoe fit wear it. If it's too tight, take it off. Fuck you.
I agree with that. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just
You
simply
just saying
saying I'm not gonna
everybody
put all
can't
of
put
them in
on
the
that
box.
shoe. I
No,
got you, my
listen,
brother.
bro.
But
Look,
but
you
your
got-
but your statement
Smart
was
guy.
sounded like more of a self thing than speaking towards anybody else. You say you have trust issues.
Right.
You know what I'm
no,
saying? So
listen, he was speaking on. He was about to speak on a certain type of woman, but you shouldn't have to preface that to all women. Like they got to stop doing that shit. When you talking about the nasty bitches, I'm talking about them nasty bitches. I'm not
If
talking
that's
about
not you,
all
then
women.
that's not you. But here's the thing, man. You know, people hear what they hear. So
No.
that's why
The truth is,
when you
listen,
communicate,
look, the truth is,
yeah,
some of them got that nasty bitch inside them. They suppress it. So you know what I'm saying? It
Oh
hurt them
shit.
deep down.
I like I said, look, I believe wholeheartedly that you
Had you
communicate
and jammed
towards the
him up.
audience you trying to get through.
That's right,
I'm
Kurt.
riling them up. I'm
That's
sticking
right.
the bull in
You
the
I
mouth.
believe a hit dog holler. If I ain't talking to you and you feel played, that's on you.
That's what I'm saying.
For
That's what
real.
I'm saying. I'm speaking something to you. You fucking triggered. Cause
Oh
look, I
shit.
know when a motherfucker talk about a certain type of man or this a motherfucker,
Don't bother
that
you
shit
at
ain't
all,
got
huh?
shit to fucking do with me.
Hey dog. That's cause you what they call a stepper. You hear me? And
Nah, I ain't a stepper. I just know my motherfucking spot. You dig? And bitch, you ain't talking about me. Motherfucker scream down the street. Hey, pussy ass nigga. I ain't turning
If it
around.
don't
He
apply,
just
let it
talking to
fly,
me.
baby.
He ain't talking to me.
You right about
they
that.
coming too. Well shit, we eating,
Yeah.
fellas. You hear me? We halfway through this joker. Y'all keep it locked.
You did.
Give me the green.
Hi, my name is Chris Spears, and this here is Blessed Hands Beauty Salon, where it all goes down.
My name is Victoria. I specialize in knotless braids, feed-in braids, and also locks.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I want their experience to be wonderful from the time that they walk in to the time that they leave, and seeing that beautiful smile when they go out the door.
What I like about working at Blessed Hands is that we're all just really sisters.
If you can't weave it, we can keep it. If you cannot grow it, baby, we can sew it.
Hi, my name is Kosha, and I'm the owner of Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. We've been established since 2019. We specialize in all things hair, far as natural styles, protective styles, weaving, wigs, lashes. I love working with all the stylists here because we all like a big family. We support each other, and we got each other back.
Give me the green light out there. Waited for too long. Send me the address out there. Stay for too long. Give me the green light out there. Waited for too long. Send me the address out there. Stay for too long. I ain't staying. You ain't show me you wanna be my girl. No. Oh, I'm just saying. You ain't show me you wanna be my world.
He rapping. This is like he rapping for the children. And that's my, yo dog, I had to look up how old this was when I finished listening to the album. You are 36. Your birthday is in 20 days. I Googled that too. You will be 37 years old. Get the away from some of these younger niggas and stop these 25-year-olds. I'm listening to the album. Yo, you're a 37-year-old billionaire. I get it that you appeal to the world. Loving about Cole, like my shit is happening in reverse. Like with Cole, he used to rap about kid shit. I'm a grown ass, like real Jersey City. I want to hear how you lost your fucking virginity. And then he started to grow up. And then the rapping sounded like an adult rapping. I'm want to hear adult Drake rapping for adult people. Rapping for the rappers. I miss the Drake that when he dropped, the rappers hit him. Not these little fucking kids. I don't give a fuck about you and Kai Cenat. That's gonna sound like hate.
It is.
It's not hate.
It's not hate. It is. It's not hate.
Go find some niggas your fucking age. Hang out with them. Get some of that sauce.
That's not what keeps you. No, that's not what keeps you popping.
Older niggas
Fuck
buying
these
music.
kids.
That's not what keep you popping. And if that's the game he playing, I gotta play this game.
All the older
poppin'.
niggas streaming music and buying it, Joe? No.
Dog,
All niggas listen to old school shit all day.
All that shit y'all saying for me applies to the field. I have long before called this nigga the golden child. Different set of rules apply.
Correct.
He's him. He is not one of them that y'all telling me about. I don't hold him there.
Dog, this album is going to be the most streamed album in Spotify history. Why?
When you that,
even if it ain't good.
When you that, yeah, I just think I miss the Drake that.
What's good, fellas? We back. Rounds Podcast. Cuzzo Ran, Kurt Dog, Benjamin Ness, hatchback of the ENT. Fellas, a lot to do about nothing. Joe Budden always opinionated. We know Drizzy just dropped his 8th project. I believe it's called For All My Dogs. I don't know if y'all checked it out. I checked it out. You know, it sounds like typical Drake as of late to me. I'm not necessarily disappointed or impressed, but I'm not really on it like that no more. But ultimately, Joe Budden had a lot to say, and Drizzy responded with a long paragraph. One of the key things in the paragraph to me, he called Joe Budden a failure, basically, at rap, who was trying to give out the recipe for success. I don't know how y'all feel about Joe Budden. I think he's a pretty good MC. Failure or success, I don't really know, but he did have balls. You know what I'm saying? We just touching on it because it's trending in pop culture. I slide it to you, cuz, Hat, Kurt, and we moving.
Dog, what's crazy is, and I hate when I do this, but I see both sides of it, dog. I kind of feel what Joe Budden's saying, but I also feel Drake's response. Like, Drake is hot. Like, he hot among young people. He hot among people his age. He just all around hot. You know what I'm saying? And I think a part of the reason he stays so relevant with the younger generation, because he tapped in. He don't shun them. He not too big for him. Like, he fuck with them. Like, so I think that's a good formula to stay hot, stay relevant, and keep your finger on the pulse of what's going on. Now, also, on the flip side, I understand what Joe Budden is saying. If we're going to say you are this and we're going to put you on this higher level and put you on this pedestal, then doesn't that come with a higher level of expectation? You know what I'm saying? Like, so to challenge him or to critique him by challenging him to take his game to another level, I didn't really see nothing wrong with it. But I also don't see nothing wrong with Drake saying, nigga, how you gonna give me advice on this? Who is you to tell me how to do this thing? You see what I'm saying? So, like you said, cuz, it's much ado about nothing. The way I think, dog, that should be fucking planned so it could give me some more buzz and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it looked phony when Birdman step in and check a nigga for another nigga. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? But you know, I don't.
I had a block with you.
Like, if I'm Drake, I wouldn't change a motherfucking thing for nobody.
Hat.
All right. Well, first of all, Drake, get your fucking drawers out your pussy. All right. That's first of all. Nah. Okay. Joe Budden is 100% correct, right? Drake is like water, right? What he go whatever, whatever hot, he going he's attaching himself to it. He is no longer considered an artist by the people of the hip hop community. I'm talking about people who know what it takes to create and to stay in a flow. Like those people, and Joe Budden is one of those people, right? Don't respect what he's doing because there's no really art to it. You just following the young niggas. Like and that's really I mean, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. But you know what I'm saying? It's pop culture. But as far as being an MC, you talking about, right? You battling this one and fucking what's your boy from the Cliffs and like, nah, man, that shit weak. That's for them young niggas. Like older people and especially MC. And Joe Budden wasn't no pop singer, but I don't believe he went to fucking media school, and he was good enough to be able to launch that into a fucking lasting media career. I'm pretty sure he's doing good for himself. So I would not call him a failure. I mean, you evolve as what you're doing in the media or entertainment business. So, you know, I don't know.
Kurt.
Man, I'm like Ren, man. I got mixed feelings about it. I mean, so if that's your profession, bro, you're gonna do what it takes to maximize your return. If you want to just look at it as business, right? The problem with that is that music is never really just business for the audience, right? People connect with the music, the things you saying, how you deliver it. So I think Joe was saying that with the platform that he has and the skill set, because he said he called him the golden child, right? And with the skill set that he has, I think Joe is saying that, dude, like you got the ear pretty much of the folks of the people. Let's develop that. Now the question is that really Drake's responsibility? I mean, some people say, well, I mean, you know how our culture is, right? We want people to be, you know what I'm saying, relevant and I guess advocate for us, right? I'm just mixed feelings about it. I think Drake dropped it the way he wanted to drop it so he can maximize his money. I think Joe saying that, you know, he wanted Drake to be a little bit more conscious of the shit that he putting out, so that he can maintain the respect of the craft. But I think, you know, it is what it is. Like Drake gonna do what he want to do. I mean, you can't really say nothing about it.
Can I ask you a question, Kirk?
Yeah.
You into like, are you a foodie? Are you familiar with that term? Oh,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, who's one of your favorite chefs? Like just somebody that can cook really good.
I'll say Emerald. I'm a diehard New Orleans, Louisiana cuisine.
Yeah, I tasted a lot of his shit. Okay, just say Emerald has a birthday party. He's hosting a birthday party, right? He's a chef, and everybody come to see him, and he's serving chicken nuggets in that motherfucker and French fries. Hold on.
Again, who's his audience? All right.
All of the shit this motherfucker is able to do, and you know that going in it, right? And when you get it, it's fucking chicken nuggets.
All right. So my response to that is, what event is it? I mean, am I going to a kid's birthday party? The nuggets is appropriate. If I'm going to a formal event, black tie, no, hell no.
Was these nuggets requested?
Right. Because I'm saying, like that's why I was saying, if Drake drops something, he feels like that's his target audience that's gonna spend the money and maximize his profit. That's what he gonna put on.
Just say you.
I'm about to say, I think niggas sleeping on Drake, dog. Like I feel like Drake like LeBron to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't really appreciate the nigga because he's been on top for so long. You know what I'm saying? You might not like him.
On top of what?
The game.
On top of the game, as far as popular music.
Like I said, please establish the argument.
Yeah, I'm talking about when I say the game, I'm talking about popular music.
But Joe Budden is talking about hip hop as an artist, as a you know what I'm saying, one of those guys who was seen as, you know, one of them guys.
But see that, but
That
that's
has
where I was
nothing to
going
do
with
with
it.
record. That has nothing to do with record sales.
But that's my point. Like I think niggas sleeping on Drake. Like
I think Joe Budden trying to force
Drake.
He's trying to force Drake into a box, and Drake
Right,
is
like,
bigger than the box he's trying to force him into.
Nigga
He's not
already
just a hip hop artist.
I'm about to say, like he already proved he hip hop.
But I expect more from Emerald than just some fucking chicken nuggets, is what I'm saying.
But that's the thing. Just because you expect more, it might not necessarily be that your palate ready for it and or used to it.
Listen, but
it might don't even be nuggets.
Listen,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
that man's opinion as a media pundit and somebody who speaks on pop culture. His opinion is that shit is some fucking mid. All right, it ain't loud at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's selling it as loud, but it ain't. It's some mid.
And
not
right,
that
but when we go to opinion route,
I
know we gonna be outweighed on the opinion. You see what I'm saying? Like
his opinion is valid, but it don't really hold much weight because I'm in this shit to make money. I'm in this shit to sell records. Shit you couldn't do.
Listen.
So I've been in this shit way longer than you. Like so.
And I'm kind of dabbling with different, I guess, genres of music that you may or may not be fucking with.
Bro,
that's where it really get hairy at me.
Nobody should have a comeback to somebody's opinion about what they do. Nobody should have.
That's some bullshit.
No, think about it.
You give me an opinion about me doing my job. How the fuck I can't respond to that?
Listen to me. Listen to me. You a waiter. And after you do your fucking job, I leave a comment about your service. How the fuck you gonna get mad at what I observed of your fucking performance, motherfucker? That doesn't make sense.
No, it ain't. It's not even necessarily mad, but I'm entitled to defend myself. Your comment ain't law. Listen, you ain't the only motherfucker I served. If your comment is the outlier, then it's not really valid.
Everybody don't like McDonald's, bro. So,
but everybody who go to McDonald's like it.
Yeah, but when they say, man, McDonald's ain't good. I like Burger King. What McDonald's ain't supposed to get on Twitter and say, "Well, fuck you, bitch. You ain't supposed to be and this and that." And I sold $1 million. Come on, man.
Nah, but see when you say
but he's not McDonald's, he Drake, and you're commenting on what I do. If a nigga start telling McDonald's how to change their recipe and they ain't never sold no burgers, I'm sure McDonald's would be like, motherfucker. You sell $1 million burgers, then talk to me.
Listen, bro. The dude is saying
ain't selling burgers.
The dude is not saying. The dude is not saying Drake is trash. The dude is saying.
Oh no, he's saying he want him to evolve a certain way.
For the talent that this guy.
You want him to be talking about more adult subject matter.
That this guy is the artist.
That's opinion based though.
And that's all right.
But you know what?
That's what I'm saying. That's cool. But this album not for that.
I think the way that Drake responded, but I think the way that Drake responded told me in my head that he was feeling some kind of way at the fact
he know it's true.
Maybe he is still playing to. But look, here's the thing. I like I said, I think Ren hit it on the head. Like, yes, the old heads know his abilities. They know what he can do, and they want somebody to really drop that shit, like for real. That shit that everybody still follow, like, you know. But I think what he's saying is Drake is kind of like he's really catering, and I get it. That's where his money at though. That's the people. That's the people who gonna buy it.
Yeah, like I done did that already.
Listen, whatever you in the game for, be in the game for. But you gotta respect the mind of everybody else. When they see you going for the bread, you could go for the bread. That's not changing who you are. I mean, the point of it is this. If you want to be known as one of them dudes, you got to put it down. Your library got to say that. It ain't no popularity contest when it's all said and done.
But that's what I'm saying. The library do say that. Like that's the whole thing.
But if you can't listen, you only as good as you
about nothing. Because
listen.
But you're not gonna make the money that
Drake as good as what? Your last outlet?
Money was not the conversation.
All my albums really sell. You know what I'm saying?
But money
the conversation is.
But this would come down to me. If we talking evolution, bro, like you can't tell me how I should evolve, especially in art.
He's not saying that.
No, dog, you spoke to what you feel I should do. You said I should be making more grown-up music and not fucking these 25-year-olds.
Yes.
You said I should be dropping this type of music. You can't tell me how to evolve. I'm dropping totally different shit from when I came out in the game, killing that hip-hop shit.
Bruh,
that's what I'm saying.
the
So
shit
because I'm
listen,
making different shit, you feel I'm not still
right.
I'm not
It's
evolving
chicken,
or drop.
it's chicken.
I done done that
it's
already.
for the kids. It's
But
for
let's
the
be
kids.
real here, dog.
When kids already.
When a
for the
nigga
kids.
come out and
So-
drop
so-
adult rap like Jay-Z, when he was rapping about paintings and Warhols and shit like that, nigga was like, oh, he out of touch. He rapping over niggas' heads. So
What?
niggas gonna hate you no matter what you do.
Nah,
if you take it up here, you fucking, he think he too much now.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
It ain't
And
really-
my target audience is wider than you could fathom, Joe Buttons. It ain't just 40-year-old niggas.
Let me tell you something, bro. Life is really short when you look at it, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, before you know it, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be seeing the same dude, right? With the Grecian formula all over his face, this Las Vegas looking shit, right? And the next generations of rappers and entertainers, and he doing the same shit with them. He reminds me of, you remember on was it 5 Heartbeats? How the cousins that couldn't do nothing, they kept just like overtime.
You act like that. You act like he's
Western,
Flash.
and then it was this one. They just kept changing and changing and changing.
But they look, they wasn't on, dog.
But to
he'd
me,
be more
that's
like
totally
Flash than-
different. Like,
So I ain't never listened to the album, so I don't really know. So Slim, I mean, I know you said it didn't.
I mean, it was
really,
straight.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Either
I
way,
wasn't blown
I mean,
away.
was it really like the shit that's being put out today?
I heard
it's
some
for a very
early
it's for a
influence
very
or some of the younger
tender
influence.
palate.
You feel
It's
me?
not-
But then
it's-
I heard regular Drake, because at the end of the day, like nobody can sing song rap like that nigga, with the exception probably of Lil D. You know what I'm saying? But nigga can't sing song like that nigga. You feel me?
So he ain't had no like mature shit on the album at all.
I mean, I listened to
No.
it the day at work. You
No.
feel me? And I
I
was like,
listened-
again, I
I
wasn't blown
listened to
away.
it right before we got on, so I could be.
I'm gonna be real.
I could be
I
fresh in
listened
my
to
mind.
it, and I'm not a Drake fan, so I couldn't even get through the whole album. It just ain't my cup of tea. Which most of his
that's the
shit
point.
ain't my cup of tea.
That's
But
the point.
he not making music for me.
But
Like
that's
really
Yeah,
and
I'm with
truthfully, he
you.
kind of
Yeah,
make
I like
music
them
for
ones.
bitches.
Point.
Like
That's
he
the
not
point.
making music for 40-year-old fucking backpack rap niggas. And if he did, that's a very small demographic. He'll be cutting his earning potential.
What are you talking? How does that's a small demographic? Niggas ain't dead. We still here.
But
Yeah, but we not buying
Yeah,
music
shit
like
like
that.
niggas-
bro. We not going
Listen,
to the concerts
bullshit,
like
niggas go to
that, dog.
concerts.
Yeah, we go to concert, but we
I'm
ain't
not, bro.
streaming,
I'm
we
not
ain't buying
saying
the
we.
merch,
I'm
we
not
ain't
saying we
doing what
not.
them
Right.
youngsters doing.
Say, bro.
It just
Right.
is
They
what it is.
entwine. They live to
Like they
live
pushing
that
the
life. We
culture.
don't
You
live
know what I'm
to live that
saying?
life.
We
Drake
trying to
fans
keep up
is
with the culture.
fans. Like he got, you know how Beyonce got the Beehive? I don't know what they call themselves, but he got that type of following. Like his fans is really
Right. And that's
fucking hardcore. So if I'm him and I got that hardcore following, wouldn't it be more beneficial to me to cater to them instead of
Bruh.
Joe Budden?
Ain't nobody catering to nobody. That's not the point. The point is he's saying if you want to be considered one of them dudes, bruh, you can't be making this fucking bullshit. We don't respect that.
But he's already considered that. You said it yourself.
Right.
You the golden child.
Listen,
so
that's-
even me doing
look,
this, I'm still
you
considered that.
Listen, you like Michael Jordan playing for the Wizards, my nigga. Like that's diminishing the whole fucking thing. You talking about if I already did that, what have you done for me lately?
But had at the end of the day,
Went
when
platinum.
I leave the game, they never
What you
they
mean, what
not
have I
gonna
done for
really
you
talk
lately? Went
about the
platinum.
Wizards shit, bro. Like
Going platinum ain't got nothing to do with it, bro.
They
What
ain't
it
talking
is,
about-
it's a bunch of bullshit with
they
platinum.
ain't talking about the Wizards.
Well, you
shit.
said, what have I done for you lately? How can I judge what I done for you if I can't say what I done? I dropped the album that a million motherfuckers liked.
Yeah, but when
shit
your
ain't going
peers- but
platinum
when your-
nowadays. You say
but when
anything
your-
going platinum, that
but
ain't
when
true.
your- But when your peers analyze it, do they respect it?
Joe Budden, you not my peer.
Listen to what I'm talking about. We talking about people in the industry that is of that has been in it a long time. Whether they recording artists, whether they just studio artists, whether they in it, period. You still a peer. You understand? Like
Yeah, but that's just one peer.
we know it, and that's just one opinion. I don't know why he got
Yeah.
all in his fucking drawers. Is what I'm saying.
Well, I think him
Probably-
and Joe
probably
got
was
like
some
a
old- yeah, I'm
personal
about to
thing.
say it.
Yeah,
Some-
it's
it ain't
deeper than
abundant,
that.
you know.
When he
personal
told him
thing.
stop,
Like
Yeah, well, he told him to stop doing what he was
Just
doing.
because a
I'm like,
motherfucker like you or y'all cool, I cannot critique what
No, once you telling a nigga who the fuck, it's kind of personal.
Right, I'm about to say,
Nah,
like,
man,
and that's
wet.
assuming that it is all, you know, all good with him. You feel me?
That sounds weird.
look, and then if it was real, bro, it go back to that conversation we had a couple of times ago. Like, if it's real, you know what I'm saying? Talk
For
to the man on the
what?
side.
You
Don't put his
released that.
business
You
at.
didn't
I mean,
release.
if you want to make an opinion about it and you really want it to have
If
worth and weight,
if Goody sent me a if Goody sent me a
You
song,
ain't got to talk to me on the side about that.
No,
Nah, your
listen.
personal opinion on who I should be fucking and all that, that's when to me you get on
It's
some
just
other
running
shit.
off,
You know what I'm
like-
saying?
Yeah,
Nah,
well, look,
if you
that was
gotta
something
say
different.
that, I guess to make your point of the type of music I'm making, I guess,
that-
but
okay.
I don't really
Never
think
nigga get a disclaimer. Now this gonna sound like I'm hating. Yeah, you're right. It does.
Look, now that part, I could agree. You know what I'm saying? That was maybe, you know, since I'm talking about it, fuck, you know what I'm saying? I might as well dig in. But what he was specifically speaking on, I think he was spot on. You know what I'm saying? Drake gave niggas some chicken nuggets and some fries and some Kool-Aid when a nigga was really expecting some fucking lamb chops or
Oh,
something.
dog. Now, hey, I don't have no problem with ultimately you wanting some other shit than what I gave you. I can't knock you for wanting some other shit.
Yeah, when you
All I'm
we gonna
saying
get to the
is,
good
nigga,
part.
if you don't want it, then don't eat it. You
Yeah, I'm
feel
not.
me?
And I'm gonna
And
tell
don't really
everybody.
tell me how to cook this shit,
But
because
look,
I don't really think
listen.
you the best fucking cook anyway. Since
Man,
you
my
giving
shit's selling
opinion.
out. Like if you don't want it, don't matter. Ain't no more
But
plates.
look,
They gone.
you
Like
can't
since you
talk-
didn't
listen,
open the door, nigga, I'm gonna go
listen,
ahead
if
and
you
throw
own a-
mine out there too.
look,
Fuck.
if you own a restaurant, you can't be talking shit to the fucking restaurant critic. They got
It depends on
to pay.
how big my restaurant is, hat.
But look,
but Joe Budden ain't
At
really
the end of the
no.
day,
He ain't no
but look,
sway
you
on it
feel
as
me?
I mean, I would say those critics for the restaurants,
listening. A
they
lot
have
of people listening
influence.
to what I'm saying.
No, that's cool. But man,
No, I
ultimately,
do.
if I
I
got
do
a
think
chain of these
Joe. I
motherfuckers,
do
I'm
think
not
Joe
really
struck a
tricking off
nerve
those people who
based on
listening
the
to
tone
what
of
you
the
saying.
response.
It's not enough people that's gonna affect the money that I'm getting.
But it
So
affected you to the point that you had
whether
something
it
to
affect
fucking
me or
say.
not, it's neither
But
here nor there. I could have just been having a bad day, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, nigga, it ain't stopping nothing. Like,
I mean, for you to respond, for
from the
Birdman to
business.
respond, for your whole team to respond, it definitely struck a nerve.
Fucking
Because if
hell, it struck a nerve.
That's why I said
Like to me,
he was
Birdman just
probably
be
feeling some kind of way.
wanting
'Cause,
to. He
yeah,
just you
You know
feel
what?
me?
I mean, Drake might even feel the same way
He
Budden,
needs something, you
Joe Budden
dig?
put it out there. He might, but he might, because he might have been, you know, who never know. I'm gonna make some shit up. Drake could have been like, yeah, I'm coming with the real shit. And it was like, nah, nigga, that's not gonna sell. So I need you to go ahead and make this other Kool-Aid shit.
Say, bro, Birdman got mad because the niggas fucking selling the formula. You know what I'm saying? You trying to dress that box up, and when you open that bitch, them chicken nuggets in there, you know what I'm saying? And feathers and confetti and all of that shit. The same
Well,
reason he
Birdman
got
trying
mad
to
with
get
turkey.
you to make him some motherfucking
but guess
money,
what?
But
boy.
look,
They done, you know how many
Fucking
exposes
shit.
they done had on
Look,
McDonald's? They done
the
showed
same,
what's in the nuggets.
but
They done
it's the
showed what's in
same.
the burgers.
But
They
look,
done said the fries ain't
They
real,
still
but
and
listen.
millions still at the drive-through.
But guess what? But somebody said, that's fucked up.
That's fine. Then go to Burger King.
But I'm saying that $1 means something to them. Is
No,
what
it
I'm
don't.
saying.
We'll raise the price of these burgers because the people who
Look,
love
you
it,
right,
they gonna
hat,
buy
right.
it.
Hat, the dollar means something to the individual who the dollar for.
Yeah,
The dollar
that's what I'm
don't mean
saying.
nothing to me. I'm
If
with
it,
you.
but if it didn't mean
Yeah, I'm
nothing,
gonna
you
get the
would.
dollar regardless. It might not be yours,
Yeah,
but
but
I
you wouldn't
double
have
up on
said
the
nothing.
next nigga.
Nah, I'm saying something off the principle, not
So
about the
I'm
money.
gonna say this. That's the reason why I asked what was on Drake's album. Like,
Lil
I mean,
Yachty,
do you have the dollar
Lil
million chicken
Yachty,
nuggets, or do you have
I like
the
the one
quarter
with him and
pounder,
J.
which is real
Cole.
beef?
bruh, Sexy Red,
I
Lil
like the
Yachty.
one with
Come
him and
on,
Scissor
man.
too. You
Get
know
the
what I'm saying?
fuck
But
out of
that's
here with
my
that
girl.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Get that shit out of here, man. That shit is
That's
trash,
my
bro.
girl right there.
I don't
Baby.
expect that from him. I don't expect Scarface to drop nothing with no motherfucking Jaden Smith or no shit.
Oh no, he ain't no
Goddamn.
Scarface though.
But you talking about,
That's what I'm saying.
but you talking about folks who ain't really out there. I ain't saying they don't want their money. They ain't trying to make a living.
Man,
But there's a difference, bro.
we not
If you talking about a
bruh,
popular artist,
money never came up. We talking
It
about
all come back
you
to the
putting
dollars
stuff
though,
out.
hat.
but
That
it
nigga
come
started
back to
on
the dollar.
in this
Nickelodeon,
game.
man.
I'm talking about
You know what I'm
presentation,
saying?
man. Never mind.
Better
Man.
when a nigga
Y'all nigga get out
nigga
your
done did
feelings,
that.
bro.
You
Get
know what I'm
out your
saying?
feelings. Nigga
I
can
don't
tell
have
you.
no
Nigga
feelings
can
about
tell you.
Drake. I'm
It
not a
all come
fan.
back
Don't
to the
listen to
money,
his
baby.
music or none of that.
Listen,
The one thing I
bruh.
do respect about him though is that he's a nonconformist. Is
Let me
that
tell
he
you
do
something.
his own thing. He don't give
No,
a
he
fuck
don't.
if you want his
He
dance
don't.
hall or not. I'm dropping a dance hall album.
That's not the
Bam.
truth. That's not the truth. He
Sell
dropped a
off the
dance
hooker
hall
pussy.
album because dance hall is popping.
Exactly. I can put my toe in all this shit.
Listen what I'm
Well,
what
then
I'm
you
saying.
proving
That's
the point, bro. He
evolution.
gonna
You
drop
feel
his
me?
hot.
No, that's
I
He's gonna
evolved the
drop his
fucking
hot.
all
Check it out.
genres, baby.
Check it out,
You
bro.
hear me? Yeah.
I wish I can let y'all in on a thread. You feel me? This is a thread from all New Orleans producers, right? From Fresh Bass Heavy, like it's a bunch of us on the fucking thread, right? Bunch of us. We don't talk music from a consumer standpoint, so it is what it is, right?
He only
I
gonna
have
holler
no
if you need the
problem as a
bounce
listen.
sample.
I have no problem as a person that produces music to show something to you and accept your true fucking criticism to what I gave you, because I believe in what I give, and if I give something and you tell me, well, it ain't this or this like this, I'm taking it into consideration based on what I feel you know. You
Right.
understand what
Same
I'm
thing
saying?
he did.
So he knows Joe Budden really is telling the truth. He's just,
Or
you know what I'm
maybe he
saying?
know
Like,
Joe Budden a failure and he feel
Like,
like, nigga, why you speaking on this shit? Anyway, it go,
because
fellas. We
being a
hey nigga, we've exhausted this shit way too long. We about
being
to
a
get out this
failure does
motherfucker.
not
Being a
be
failure is relative. Head on with you, but we talking specifically music. That's his opinion. Do I think Joe Budden a failure in music? Not really. I thought the nigga was a hot nigga who could rap his ass off. You know what I'm saying? So, end of the day, it's all relative, nigga. And at the end of the day, I know none of us is no Drake lovers, but I respect how he get down. Like I said, I think he one of the best sing song niggas to do it. Him and Ja Rule. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely. That ain't gonna never change. I
But
believe
could he come with
he
some
is
more
one of the
heat?
best motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
But he got to do like,
Hold on,
you know what I'm
trip,
saying? I'm
cuz.
tired
That's
of
what I'm
listening to
saying.
the shit I already heard.
Well, I'm with you, dog. You got something to say, Kurt, before I shut it down? Well,
go
shit,
ahead,
we out
man.
the door.
You good.
Appreciate everybody in the chat and appreciate y'all for rocking with us a little extra long. Shouts out to Miss Larry Franny T, the
Say right.
Alchemist, Miss Minor, Brendan
I
Preston,
apologize.
Damian
I
Dupas.
apologize for my neighbor's dog, bro. They don't like being outside.
Yeah, he a little unruly, but it's all good, baby. You know we gonna make it work. I appreciate you. Y'all pre-order that thing, you know what I'm saying? Too long, Daryl Hatcher the third. Y'all see it on the shit. It's hot already to put mine in, and I know everybody got a buck, so go ahead and break bread with a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And leave an honest comment. You ain't hurt nobody's feelings over here.
Bam, they ain't gonna curse you out off the comments.
Sure.
For Cuzzo Rent, aka the Scorpion King, Kurt Dog, myself, Benjamin S. Good. Shouts out to